Okay, what happens when you got a problem and you don't know how to solve it? Well, one thing you can do is that you can follow these very simple steps that is known as a scientific method. The first step is to ask a question. Once you have a question, you're now able to do some research. Researching allows you to move on to the next step, which is forming an hypothesis. But before that, let's see how the Kassav House uses these first couple of steps of the scientific method.
Female, seizure with visual and auditory processing deficiency. I did a consult and...
What kind of race car?
Dragster.
Continue?
You're gonna take a case based on the car she drives?
Nothing says thanks for saving my life, like a test drive in a car that accelerates faster than the space shuttle.
Well, you can't save her life because she's not dying. Her lab shows signs of dehydration. It means the problem's just likely heat stroke.
Kind of hard to get heat struck in 4.5 seconds.
Not when you're wearing a 3-layer fireproof suit.
See, now that you have a question and have done some research, you're able to form a hypothesis. A hypothesis is basically what you think is going to happen in your experiment, which moves us to the next step, the experiment. An experiment has to have a test group, which has a different variable being applied to it, and a non-test group. Once you've done your experiment, you're now able to collect your results and check your hypothesis. Sometimes your hypothesis might not have been true the first time, but that's why there's always trial and error.
Progression's too fast, more likely meningitis.
Areflexia doesn't fit as well with...
Does with amyloidosis.
That's even slower than MS. It's lupus.
I'm with the little man on this one. It's attacking the body and the brain. Classic autoimmune.
Flirt all you want, but I should warn you, Shakes are for practice.
Lupus this aggressive wouldn't spare her kidneys. It's primarily neurological. Let's start her on...
Why no plaques on our MRI?
MRI was inconclusive. Start her
So
on...
now you're sure that it's MS. Just like you were sure it was Miller-Fisher an hour after you were sure it was heat stroke.
The symptoms fit.
In the end, you must always have results. Was your hypothesis right? Was it wrong? And what did the experiment prove? Well, I hope this video helped you out and understand the scientific method a little better. I know it helped me out. But now to set you off is the credits with dramatic music in the background.